Welcome back to Court TV Live, your front row seat to justice. I'm your midday host, Julie Grant, and it's great to have you along with us on this Tuesday afternoon. If you're just now joining our coverage, we thank you wherever you're watching from here in the United States or abroad in the United Kingdom. We're in day number 2 of what we're calling the Waffle House shooting trial. The defendant is 32-year-old Travis Reinking. He's facing multiple charges of first-degree murder for fatally shooting 4 people and injuring several others at a Nashville Waffle House back in the year 2018. Life in prison without the possibility of parole is the penalty that he's potentially looking at if he's convicted of these crimes. Now, we know when he was encountered at the time of the shooting, went to that Waffle House, he was wearing only a jacket. That's it. So partially naked at the time. He was originally found not to be even competent to stand trial after a mental health evaluation was ordered by the court, and it showed that he was suffering from untreated schizophrenia. Well, now a judge has deemed him competent for trial, but his defense team is putting forth a not guilty by reason of insanity plea. So insanity is something very different from competency. Insanity is a backward-looking inquiry to the time of the offense, where competency is today, right here and now. Can he assist his attorneys in his defense? Does he understand what's going on? Court TV's Chanley Painter has more.
Your Honor, Mr. Reinking pleads not guilty by reason of insanity.
The man accused in the mass shooting at a Nashville area Waffle House is hoping to convince the jury he should not be convicted because he was legally insane at the time of the crime. In Tennessee, as in many states, this is a very difficult defense to prove at trial.
According to Tennessee's statute, the insanity defense is an affirmative defense, and the evidence that he presents has to be clear and convincing to the trier of fact.
In most trials, the defense does not have any burden to present evidence. But with an insanity defense, the lawyers for Travis Reinking must present proof of 2 things. First, that he was suffering from a severe mental illness at the time of the crime.
Travis Reinking is severely mentally ill. He's schizophrenic.
And second, that because of the mental illness, Reinking did not know what he was doing was wrong. Reinking has a history of erratic behavior dating back to 2014. Before moving to the Nashville area, Reinking had several run-ins with deputies in Illinois. According to incident reports, Reinking suffered from delusions, including believing singer Taylor Swift was stalking and harassing him.
In the videos, he thinks that people are after him.
In July 2017, Reinking came to the attention of federal authorities when he trespassed at the White House and was arrested by the Secret Service.
Mr. Reinking was driven by delusions, paranoid thinking, auditory hallucinations.
While incarcerated, Reinking was ordered to receive treatment for schizophrenia. But to prosecutors, Reinking knew exactly what he did April 22, 2018 was wrong.
Sergeant Polk will describe to you the enormous resources that were employed in an attempt to locate Travis Reinking, who ran from this crime scene. He was not at his apartment.
In opening statements, prosecutors pointed to the fact that Reinking fled the Waffle House and evaded police for almost 35 hours before his arrest.
The evidence will be that this was an act of revenge done out of anger.
But in addition to the insanity defense, Reinking's lawyers could also try to attack the intentional element necessary for the top count of first-degree murder by arguing Reinking's diminished capacity did not allow him to form the specific intent to murder.
When the defense is introducing diminished capacity evidence, what they're saying is that the person's mental disease or defect was such that they could not actually think through the purposeful or knowing or reckless part of the intention of the crime. Therefore, they should either be found guilty of a lesser included crime, so now sometimes that's just a part of the overall information, or they should be found guilty of a separate crime that might also be included in the information.
But whether Reinking was legally insane at the time of the crime will ultimately be decided by the jury.
A lot of crimes like this end up becoming battle of the experts, but it's usually who can convince the jury that their opinion is the most credible.